My wife cheated on me. With my dad. I can't believe this is my life. Hey, Reddit. I never thought I'd be one of those people writing here, but I'm in shock and don't know what else to do. My entire world just collapsed. I, 32M, found out that my wife, 30F, has been having an affair. Not just with anyone, with my own father. We've been together for 7 years, married for 4. I thought our relationship was strong. Sure, we'd have ups and downs, work stress, money stuff, but nothing crazy. At least that's what I thought. Turns out I was just blind while she was banging my dad behind my back. The warning signs. About a month ago, I noticed she was acting off. Always on her phone, going to bed earlier, less affectionate. When I asked if something was wrong, she'd roll her eyes and say, "I'm just tired," or "You're overthinking again." I chalked it up to burnout. But then she started mentioning my dad. A lot. Like, "Your dad's actually really smart, you know? He's aged really well for his age. You could learn something from him." At first I thought she was just being weird or passive-aggressive. Now I know it was all foreshadowing, and I was too naive to see it. How I found out. We went to my parents' house for my dad's birthday, family barbecue, the usual. Later that evening, I went back inside to grab my phone, and I caught them. She was sitting on his lap in the living room, laughing like a teenage girl. They jumped apart like I'd electrocuted them. She stammered, "It's not what you think. He was just showing me how he used to play with you when you were a kid." Excuse me? That night, while she was asleep, I went through her phone. I'd never done that before, but something snapped. And there it was, a message thread with daddy date. My own father. Texts, nudes, sex talk, plans to meet when I'd be at work. Her saying, "You make me feel alive again." I nearly threw up. The next morning I confronted her, slammed her phone on the table, and asked, "Are you fucking my dad?" She didn't even deny it. She yelled at me. "You shouldn't have gone through my phone. You've been ignoring me for months. At least he notices me. It wasn't even physical until recently. It was emotional at first." Emotional, physical, it doesn't matter. It was betrayal, double betrayal. Then came the classic blame shifting. "Maybe if you acted like a man, I wouldn't have to look elsewhere. Your dad understands me in ways you never did." Oh, so it's his compassion that stopped him from telling me he was screwing my wife? I drove to my dad's house and confronted him, too. He didn't even flinch, just said, "You're a grown man. Feelings happen. I didn't plan for this." Feelings happen? With your son's wife? I've been numb ever since. Couldn't sleep, couldn't eat, just lying there staring at the ceiling. My mom is furious. My brother wants to fight my dad. Everyone is shocked. I kicked my wife out. She's staying with her sister. I don't care where she goes, just not here. And my dad, I blocked him. He could rot. I'm filing for divorce next week. Thank God we don't have kids. I'm still in pieces. One minute I'm crying, the next I'm screaming, then I feel nothing. I can't believe the two people I trusted the most destroyed me like this. And the worst part is sometimes I waked up thinking it was all a nightmare. But it wasn't. It's real. And I have to survive it.
She wants to come back, but I've got a different plan. It's been a week since I kicked her out and went no contact with my father. I packed all her stuff into trash bags and dumped them at her sister's doorstep. I thought that was the end of it. But yesterday, she showed up, unannounced, no text, no call, just knocked on my door holding a container of homemade soup like nothing ever happened. "I made your favorite. I know you probably haven't been eating." I didn't say a word, just stood there, staring at her. I could feel rage boiling inside me. Not sadness, not regret, just cold, sharp anger. She let herself in like she still belonged, sat down on the couch and started reminiscing. Remember that beach trip in Odessa when we got lost and you surprised me with that candlelit dinner? I miss that. I miss us. I miss you. Oh, now she misses me. After fucking my dad? Her new truth. She changed the story. Now she says my father manipulated her, that he preyed on her vulnerability, that he used his authority to seduce her. I actually said this line with a straight face. He reminded me of you, just more mature. I had to bite my tongue to stop myself from laughing out loud. She started begging. Let's go to therapy. I'll do anything. Just don't throw this away. Don't throw us away. But I wasn't to take her back. No. I had something better in mind. I was going to destroy her. 1. I gathered every screenshot of their messages, every photo, every dirty text, compiled them into a neat PDF. 2. Sent it to her parents, who always thought their little princess was a saint. 3. Posted an anonymous story in our town's Facebook group, vague enough to avoid legal issues, but detailed enough that anyone who knew us would connect the dots. 4. Through a friend of a friend, word got to her workplace, a public sector job. Apparently, sleeping with your father-in-law isn't a great look in a government setting. All this done within 2 days. Calmly, quietly, no shouting, no drama, just precision. She called me crying this morning. You ruined everything. My parents won't talk to me. I'm being questioned at work. People are whispering behind my back. I said, should have thought about that before crawling into bed with my dad. She screamed, called me cruel, vindictive, said I was making her into a monster. And then this blew my mind. She added, but I still love you. Love me? After all that? What kind of twisted logic is that? Where I'm at emotionally? Here's the strange part. I don't even feel pain anymore. No heartbreak, no tears. Just this weird sense of detachment, like I'm watching someone else's movie. But sometimes late at night, when everything is quiet, I wonder, why them? Why me? Then I remember, because I trusted 2 people who never deserved it. What's next? Divorce is moving forward. No kids, thank God, so it'll be quick. The house is mine. She's not coming back. Her parents apparently want to send her away for a reset, maybe a different city. Go ahead, let her reset her life with a clean slate. Mine's already better without her. My mom kicked my dad out. He's living in some small rental across town. I blocked him on everything. We'll never speak again. The lesson? Number 1. Cheating doesn't kill you. It wounds you, but you heal. Number 2. Never forgive people who stabbed you and watched you bleed. Number 3. You are not to blame. Cheaters choose to cheat. You didn't make them do it. Now I'm stronger. Colder, maybe, but sharper. And when I look back, all I see are 2 broken people who destroyed the best thing they ever had. I didn't lose them. They lost me.
1 year later, I'm thriving. They're not. It's been just over a year since I found out my wife cheated on me with my dad. That sentence still doesn't feel real, but somehow it happened. And now, looking back, I can honestly say it was the best thing that ever happened to me. Sounds crazy, right? Let me explain. Where I am now, I still live in the same apartment, but it's completely different. I redesigned everything. New paint, new furniture, new energy. Every trace of her is gone. I've also met someone. Her name's Olga. We met at a friend's event. She's calm, honest, sweet, no games, no drama, no cryptic texts or emotional blackmail, just someone real. She knows the whole story. I told her everything early on. Instead of judging, she just said, "You deserve so much better." With her, I laugh again. I feel at peace. She's not a replacement. She's a new chapter. One that started with pain, but turned into something meaningful. What happened to her? The ex? Oh, she's in the spiral. After I exposed everything, her parents could contact for a while. Her dad was disgusted, her mom ashamed. She got demoted at work, technically not fired, but let's just say HR wasn't thrilled about her personal choices. I've heard she's tried dating, but things keep blowing up when guys Google her or find out the story. It's a small town, word gets around. She still occasionally posts old pictures from better times, sad quotes, passive-aggressive captions like, "Funny how the one you love hurt you the most." Yeah, funny how the one who cheated with her husband's father wants to play the victim now. She sent me one last message a few months ago. "I still think about you every day. I'd do anything to go back." I didn't respond. I never will. What happened to my dad? He's living alone in some cheap rental on the edge of town. My mom divorced him, my brother refused to speak to him, our whole family shut him out. The woman he destroyed his family for, yeah, she wants nothing to do with him now. He's old, bitter, and alone. Karma, I guess. I ran into him once at the store. He looked tired, slower. He tried to say something, but I just walked past him without a word. That man doesn't exist to me anymore. What I learned? You can survive anything, even the worst betrayal imaginable. You don't need closure. Their apologies don't matter. You build your own peace. Cutting people off is not cruel, it's self-defense. Sometimes life breaks you to rebuild you better. I'm stronger now, wiser, more careful with who I trust, but not better. I have love in my life again. Real love, quiet, peaceful, everyday kind of love. And as for them, they had everything, and they burned it to the ground. Thanks to everyone who supported me through this. If you're reading this and you're in pain, betrayed, lost, trust me, you won't just survive, you'll thrive.